Hey guys, this is Lydia Freeman from Giselle Magazine. We have Prince Wonten in studio with us today, like we're an Uprising star, guys. You don't want to miss this, so you need to follow us on YouTube at GMCTV to get the exclusive in-studio interview. You can also follow us on Facebook at Giselle Magazine, on Instagram Giselle Magazine, Snapchat Giselle Magazine.
Oh yeah. Heart beat fast, colors promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, every breath, every hour has come to this.
We have Prince Wonten, LIB Rising Star. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for you guys to see this interview and just get to know him more, you know. So, hey Prince, how are you doing?
What's up?
Hey, can you introduce yourself to the people?
Oh, I'm Prince Wonten. I'm based in Cedar Rapids, and I'm with the Jungle Empire Entertainment. And I'm here with Giselle. So here, let's do this.
Okay, so Prince, first I want you to tell us about yourself, like when you started doing music, you know, just tell us about yourself.
Well, I started doing music, like writing and all that, probably about a year ago. But when it comes to covers and all that, I started 3 years ago, and I just started doing it, you know, over and over just to build up my base. And as time goes along, I started writing and all that. So yeah.
Wow. So first, is your name, your stage name, is that your real name as well?
Yeah. That's my
Prince
name, Prince
Wonten.
Wonten.
Oh, that's nice. So, I mean, can you tell us a little bit about your 1-800 cover that you did?
1-800 was actually did about a year ago, I believe. Something that I recorded a long time ago, and then we were gonna post out a video, just like the usual covers and all that, but then we thought of doing something a little more different than the usual stuff. So then we went out and started recording. But yeah, 1-800 is a cover that really kind of inspired me, especially the story.
Yeah, that got my attention. I say all the time to Star, I said it to your manager, you know, that's what discovered you to the Liberian entertainment. So like, who inspired you to, well, first the question is, like, when did you actually decided that you wanted to start singing or you're a star, I guess?
First starting to sing, then I would say probably when I was 4. That's not when I started singing, but that's when I got my inspiration from my mom's sister, Liberian. She's a huge musician in the Liberian world, and I got all my inspiration from her. I wanted to be a musical engineer, a producer, and all that. But then later on, around 7 years old, that's when I started singing, joined a choir, and that's when I started to elevate from there.
Wow. So my next question is, what's the most challenging part about, you know, basically trying to enter the Liberian industry? And I know you're so talented that your music can actually be worldwide. So like, what's the challenging part about music, like being an artist and music, you know, like what you do?
Challenging part for me, I would say probably having a fear that everything could someday crash or something, but I know that's not gonna happen. But sometimes I just have thoughts and all that, you know, like, what if this happened? What would be a backup plan? But then there's no backup plan. This is what I'm going for. This is it.
Okay, so what are some goals that you want to achieve, coming up? I mean, long term, short term, as an artist.
As an artist, my main goal is to blow up. That's everyone's main goal, but really, I just want to make music, inspiring music to inspire others, like 100.
Oh yes.
So yeah.
Okay, so who would be your ultimate dream to work with?
To work with in the
Like, I mean, Liberian, outside of Liberia, just, I mean, like, Liberian first, and then you can go after, like, who you want to work with.
For Liberian, well, the first person actually that I ever thought about was my aunt, the gospel ambassador of Liberia. But I already am doing a track with her right now. But outside of that, the person that I really, really want to work with is from my perspective, he is one of the Liberian best artists. His vocals are they're just so on point. So that from the Liberian community would be KZW. He's inspiring.
That's amazing. Dreams can come true. You never know. So then, outside of Liberia, like, who would you want to work with?
Outside of Liberia, I have multiple people. Well, Chris Brown is one of my inspirations. And next would be James Arthur. He's a European artist, but he is someone that inspired me too, and I would really love to work with him someday.
Wow. So what inspired you to, like, because I know you're like working on some new music, because I know you have done a lot of covers. So what inspired you to like to record your songs or write your songs?
Well, it's just things that we go through in life are the ones that actually inspire us to do things that we do. So let's say, because I'm in high school right now, let's say I have a girlfriend, right, and I go through a breakup. That's something that's gonna inspire me. That's something that's gonna play on my mind for a long time, and that's something that'll make me want to write. That I will write about, and then try to put it into melodies to create a song. So just basic things that we go through.
Wow. So speaking of high school, can you tell me your age? Like, how old are you? Because I know the ladies out there will want to know, how old are you?
I'm right now I'm 17, gonna be 18 2 months from now. So
young blood, guys.
Young blood.
Wow. Okay. So how do you feel about like the attention that your song's getting, like 1-800, like the covers that you have done? How do you feel about all the like the feedback that you're getting?
To be honest with you, it's something that I expected. Well, the first one that I expected it from was Don't Wanna Live Forever, but it didn't go as far as I thought it would. But then when I dropped Issues, that's when LIB, World Star and Starview or something like that.
Yeah, Starview. That's my sister, y'all.
That's when they started promoting it and all that, and just started getting a lot of views. And it was something that I was surprised of, because I didn't really expect it to blow up that much in the Liberian world. But then when I did 1-800, I was blown, because literally every day it would go up like 400 views every day. So I would have probably about 1,000 views in 2 days, and now it's probably up to like 15 or 13,000, I think. So it's something that surprised me.
And that's really crazy, because I felt really horrible that I'm just now getting on all of this, but I'm glad I actually know you now, and we're here in the studio. So what's your favorite song to perform? Like,
my favorite song to perform,
I mean, covers or song of your own. Like, are you working on new songs, or do you have new songs out there?
I am definitely working on new songs literally every day. So it's something that's gonna be expected in the future to be published. But my favorite song to perform would be. Well, I mean, as time progresses, I have favorites, but right now, I would say 1,000 Years. I know it's an old song, but I love that song. So that song is my favorite to perform.
That's amazing. So can you tell us a little bit about your team, like your record label? You know, just tell us a little bit about your team.
Well, my team, we actually started in 2014, I believe. That's when we kind of started, but then things they were not really like moving as we expected them to move. So then as time progressed, I had my assistant manager who lived in Minnesota. He moved down to Cedar Rapids so we all can work things out together, and from there things started booming. So we are progressing.
Okay. So if somebody wants to work with you, like who they contact, like
they have to contact my assistant Wendell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the one who will take care of that aspect of my music.
Okay. So I have one more question. What do you like about Giselle? I know you're very new to us, like literally a week.
Yeah.
So, you know, like what do you like about our platform so far from what you have seen?
You guys are consistent on your promotions, not gonna lie. You're the plug. You guys are, the love you guys show is something that I'm grateful for, because I really appreciate it. It's something that's taking me to different levels. So yeah, that's what I love about you guys. You don't hold back with the promotions. You constantly keep pushing. So I really appreciate it.
Thank you. So how can we find you? Like, where can we find you? What's your social media name?
Well, you can find me everywhere at Prince Wonten.
Yeah. So it's just one, because some people have different names on one platform. They have one name on one platform.
Yeah.
So the fact that you have one name, that's really good. That
Yeah.
people can find you easily.
This is the same everywhere: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
Alright. Well, it's this. Like, this is just a pleasure, you know, sitting here with you, interviewing you. You know, I just hope that, like, I want to see you on bigger platforms, you know, doing bigger things. So this is a pleasure having you here today. Thank you so much for being here with us, and you know, I appreciate your time. Actually,
I thank you for this, for setting this up. It's a blessing.